I work with kids, and one thing about working with kids is that you look past their mistakes. You learn to look at the innocence and the purity, knowing that they don't mean harm, but they're just human and they make mistakes. And it's really no different when it comes from God. See, this is how God looks at us also. When God looks at us as his children, he's not looking at our mistakes. The Bible talks about how he keeps no record of our wrongs. So when he's looking at his children, he's looking at the innocence. He's looking at our heart, the purity. See, when we're in Christ, when we're in God, and when we're believers, we get put in Christ. The Bible talks about as he is, so are we in this world. And I've been crucified with Christ. No longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. So we're in Christ, right? And one of the truths about being in Christ is that we're righteous. There's a Bible verse that talks about how we have our righteousness from God. He sees us righteous. He sees us justified. He's looking at our purity and our innocence, not our mistakes. So it really, yes, let's not make mistakes purposefully. But when we make mistakes, we shouldn't allow them to hold us down, because God's not looking at that. The same way when I'm working with kids, I'm not looking at the mistakes. I'm just looking at them and how we can do better, and the innocence that they truly are, and knowing that they don't mean any harm. It's no different with God. When God looks at us, he sees his children. He sees his blameless children who Jesus died on the cross for. So when mistakes come up in our life, we can't look at the mistakes, but we have to look at the God who forgives us of our mistakes. See, we look at our mistakes more than God actually does. God's not looking at our mistakes. He keeps no record of wrongs, no record. So he's looking at us. He's looking at our innocence. He's looking at who he is in us and who we are in him. So all the mistakes are the past. Let go of your mistakes and know that God doesn't see that. He's not looking at you as his child, as somebody who makes mistakes. He's looking at you, your true innocence, looking at who you are, because he sees us as little children. We're his children, and we're made righteous in him. And that's what God is looking at, not our mistakes.